It's a worry when you're woken up first thing in the morning by a knock at the door. But this knock was nothing to worry about. It, in fact, was a couple who've also got a CV40 like ours, a nice grey one. And we passed them on the road. They were going the other way the day before. We just sort of waved to them. And then we found out on Facebook who it was. And they drove over to where we stayed last night to say hello in the morning.
Has the van got a name?
Not really.
Has it got a name?
It's Voyager.
Voyager. Well, that's a lovely name. Are you a Trekkie?
That's
Do you know Voyager? Okay. So this is their lovely CV40 called Voyager. This is Derek. It wasn't it? But you didn't get a lot of sleep, did you? Sorry. I'm Ellie. I am just filming you. Is that okay with you?
Yeah, no.
Oh, you're getting the MacBook out.
Oh, yeah, to find the next destination as to where we're going
That's
to.
it. Sorry, can I just get your name?
Liz.
Liz. So Liz and Derek in Voyager on their adventures, heading down south and we're sort of across.
Inverness way.
Inverness way, yeah. And just,
For Aberdeen.
yeah, and I hope you have a better night tonight. we stayed at Dunvegan and it was horrendous. We thought the van was going over. So yeah, this side wasn't too bad last night. We had hail, we had thunder and lightning this morning. Did you have that? Amazing, wasn't it? Okay, that's it. Came from nowhere. Just woke Graham up. He was half asleep. What was that? Rattled the cups. That's it. Yeah. Yeah. Oh bless you. I hope you have a good evening tonight. Anyway, and it's so nice to meet you both. It will feature in a vlog at some point. It'll be a few weeks away because we work behind real time. But enjoy your lovely van and so nice to meet you. Thanks for saying hello. Take care. Bye.
And it turns out that Derek and Liz are also subscribers to Wizard in the Wild, as well as being members of the CV Owners Group. That is definitely my favourite colour Audi CV40 van.
Ah, nice to see the tide in, isn't it? Nice to see the tide in. Look at that. Even the sun is even trying to come out. We've had a very bumpy night. Sort of hail, rain, wind. Not as bad as on the west coast, but still pretty windy. And it's nice to be rewarded with a bit of sunshine. It was quite funny this morning when we had those 2 or 3 claps of thunder and lightning. Graham was half asleep. It woke him up. It woke him up and rattled the cups.
Well, this map is really interesting. I say map, it's not actually a map, it's a drawing, which you don't get when you first look at it. But the guy who drew it, I'll show you about him in a moment, but this is what he called a walk around Port Ree, which is how they pronounce it, I think. But it's very interesting. For example, this area here, he's just labelled it B&B Lanes. This bit is the lovely muck, and this bit here is the lump. Stormy Hill, don't know. And then you've got the Heavenly Expanse. He's named it as he memorised it. He walked around Portree for many weeks, I think, memorising everything, and he drew all of this from memory. And consequently, the names are not necessarily exactly accurate. It's as he saw it. So it's quite an interesting little map, really.
This bit looks good. Things I needed or was glad I didn't, like charity shops, bicycle hire. There's all the grid references there. Look.
Yeah.
You see all the way down there.
Yeah.
Town square, churches of Portree, maintained trails.
And round the other side, he sort of explains what he did for the Portree drawing. I might freeze that on the screen to give you time to read it. But the work was all drawn by eye from existing maps and from memory and from notebooks and sketches. Very clever. Not seen anything like that before.
He's done a map of Skye as well.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's hailing. It hurts.
Well, I'm just waiting for Ellie. She's just gone for a walk up into Portree, and I think she wants to buy a scarf. So she's seen one up there that she wants, so she's gone to get that. Just show you outside here. I'm not going to open the door fully. It's blowing a hoolie. As you can see, it's high tide. And today we are heading up into the hills a bit. We're going up to somewhere on the edge of the Blue Mountain. We want to get somewhere that's sheltered, but in the wild a bit more. I mean, this car park was okay for last night, but it's not really our ideal choice. But luckily it was quite sheltered. So that's what we're doing today. As soon as Ellie gets back, we're heading off, and we'll catch up with you at that location later on, no doubt.
As often happens to us on Skye, we got sidetracked by another beautiful view and just had to stop. This was a place called Sliegachen. Sorry if my pronunciation is crap. There's a beautiful old bridge here and also a statue dedicated to the mountaineers.
There's an old story about the water here. Evidently, if you hold your face under that water for 7 seconds, it's supposed to enhance your beauty. It doesn't work. I mean, I know somebody who's done it, and he's still just as ugly as he ever was. Absolutely beautiful though, isn't it? I don't know if I can get over this water. Agile as an elephant. Here she comes. You can walk over this bridge now. No vehicles anymore, I don't think. Well, I know there's no vehicles anymore. They've got a new one over there. We're just heading over to this monument over here. Evidently it's a monument built to the mountaineers who've lost their lives in this area. And that'll tell us where we are.
I don't ever know where I am. Don't think that'll help.
Blimey, it's quite an amazing monument. Wow, amazing. And they're looking up to those mountains, which no doubt they climbed. Oh, it's fantastic here. Nice hotel over there. This is bloody beautiful.
Off to our overnight stop in the foothills of the Blue Mountains. Here we are in Taurin, and both of our phones don't have any signal, so we thought, well, we've warned everyone that they won't be able to get us while we're here. And then suddenly Graham's little device, what's it called, Graham? It's little router has picked up a little bit of 4G, so we're trying to download an episode of Chloe, which we've been watching, and that'll keep us amused. And I think you've got plans to do some vlog work this afternoon, so I might do some knitting or something. We shall see, or I might read my book. And the girls, who are quite capable of going somewhere else in the van, are just fast asleep. So we're about to have our lunch. We've got a nice seedy roll with lovely Scottish crisps and salad in it, a nod to being healthy. And cookies. These are delicious. These grow 4 dark chocolate chunk cookies. Nom nom nom. Oh. Because of the stones around here,
Yeah.
it can actually cause compasses to be inaccurate. It's got magnetic charge, which is quite interesting.
Well, that's why I got lost just now.
Yeah, that'll be it. Look, there's this little walk up here and stack.
Ah,
With
right,
hedge,
and stack.
And that's an up walk, not a down walk. So we've just got to find a path through the back here somewhere for and stack.
Right. Well, it'll be the opposite side of the car park to the lock.
It will.
And that lock out there is Lock Slapping.
Good name, isn't it, for a
Yeah.
lot? Lock Slapping. You've got Lock Scavaig. Scavaig? And Lock Slapping.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see if we can find this and stack path. It could be down there. It's probably not that accurate, is it? There's a waterfall
There's
up
a waterfall
there.
up there, yeah.
I wonder if we can make it up there.
Well, we got a little break in the weather, so we're trying to go for a little walk.
Yes, we
This
are.
is where we are. And that's the Blue Mountain over there. Excuse the wind. I don't know how much you're going to hear of this, but
Yeah, exactly.
it is very windy. Oh, here's the trail. Look, they've got little
Very
picnic
windy.
tables there. We're the only ones here at the moment, so it's really nice.
Yes.
And thanks to the John Muir Trust, who look after this place.
yeah, see the little picnic benches up there?
Yeah, even a picnic bench.
There's two or
there.
three of those, so we thought we might eat out this evening as it's so lovely.
Yeah.
The weather's so nice.
Luna, Maya, come on. I haven't seen any sheep, so we've let the girls run. Hope that's the right thing to do.
I haven't seen a sign saying don't.
I don't see them really molesting too many sheeps. We've done a nice little path here. It is a bit damp, but you expect that. That's Taurin over there, that little village. Probably not even big enough to call a village, really.
Nice to see Taurin bathed in sunlight over the lock. Hello! Here he comes. Here he comes, girls. So we're walking on this weird surface here of chopped stuff, trees or branches, twigs. Graham reckons it's so that they can get vehicles up here. I think he's probably right. And we think this might actually be the path, but they've buried it with all these bits of tree.
Well, that's where I'd like to get to. The other side of those trees, there's a waterfall. But the sort of path they've made goes up that way. And to the side it's just wet boggy. So I'm a bit reluctant to leave this path, to be honest. Such a shame. I'd love to get up there where those waterfalls are, because I suspect they're quite dramatic and not many people see those close up. But what can you do? There's no path up there, and I'm not a mountaineer.
It's quite wet there.
Not even a mountain goat. Why did they make the path go the wrong way?
Yeah, exactly.
I think we're going to have to content ourselves with...
I can hear the waterfall.
yeah, I think I can. Look at those falls.
What do you mean us?
Yeah, us fools. Oh, I just wish we could reach those waterfalls, but we can't.
Oh, it's going for it.
So at least we got this far. If they hadn't built this path, we wouldn't have got this far, I don't think. Because look at it, to the side, just mud and bog. There's Loch Slapping down there. God, this is beautiful. The path's made up of all of these branches and stuff. I think it's a temporary thing, maybe to get lorries up here, because right in the distance I can see some big piles of soil, so maybe they're trying to extend the path. For what reason, I don't know.
It's going to get dark soon, and it's quite, as you can see, quite a treacherous walk back. You wouldn't want to be doing this in the dark. So, I have to content myself with a view of these mountains and lochs. Well, it's got to be done.
And we get back to Merlin and time for something to eat.
After our windswept, freezing cold walk, we needed something nice to eat, something nice and simple. So here we have a one-pot meal. So I cooked some broccoli and then red and green peppers. I fried in a little bit of oil. Then added some fresh pasta, that was vegan pasta, and a pasta sauce. And I added the cooked broccoli, and a few green beans into the pasta mix and gave it a good stir around. At the end I added some grated vegan cheese, some nooch, nutritional yeast, cracked black pepper and garlic, and gave it a stir. Nom nom.
Well, we're going to end the vlog here, so thanks very much for watching, and in the next vlog, the waterfall that we wanted to get to, we have another go at attempting it. So don't miss the next vlog. We had great fun making it.